blowing up a balloon.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Rooster. Thank you for joining us on episode 20 of Off the Books. These are my friends, and we play a game of D&D. You know when we can.
Like, oh my god, I can't even.
Come on, just embrace your inner white girl. You can do this.
I don't know if I want to be a basic bitch.
Do it.
Y'all are saying a lot of offensive things to some people right now. But I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
but those
basic.
people don't like me anyway,
I know,
so...
right?
Alright, guys. As you probably already noticed, we're missing one of our players, Megan. She's not feeling good this week, so everybody wish her well. And if you guys want to talk to her, she is on our Discord. I'm pretty sure she's on right now. Also, next week we are having an interview episode where we get to talk with the cast. Find out some stuff about like their early D&D life, or lack thereof.
This.
So, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to join our Discord. You can find the link to that in our About page, in our Twitch. Go ahead and join. You guys can also find the links to our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and I believe I'm missing something else.
Do we have a Facebook?
I thought I said Facebook.
I don't
Did
know.
you?
Facebook.
I wasn't listening.
Facebook, YouTube,
MySpace.
TikTok.
You look like you're missing
Oh,
something.
that's it.
But,
Does anybody remember how much you fucked up last week?
6.
Did we play last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember, she
week.
was...
It was a
She
long
kept
fucking
getting
week.
all staticky with us and shit.
Alright,
Don't remember that.
is there any other announcements?
I wasn't here.
Oh, yeah.
I meant literally staticky.
I didn't remember,
Like, that wasn't a euphemism for
He's
anything.
like, I don't remember that.
Is there anything else you guys want to say to the group before we
favorite.
actually get started?
Just check out Will's new mug. It's pretty cool. Hey.
Pinky out, because he's sophisticated in this bitch.
When in doubt, pinky out.
There's Kool-Aid in there.
It's Gatorade. I need my electrolytes. But there's nothing else. We can jump straight into the recap.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So last we left off, the city of Talmira was in peril. Our party set out to go try to save the town. Stumbled upon the guard barracks, which was filled with bearded demons and other monsters.
We didn't stumble across. That's where we were going.
Yeah. They went to the guards barracks, and after clearing the first floor, went down to the basement, cleared the basement, took out one of the Eldritch machines.
Killed a lot of things.
Yeah, killed a lot of
Killed
things.
all of the things.
Went back up to the second floor where they fought a dire troll, which
Yep.
we had fucked up with. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. Also, if you guys have been watching, we've been using whole person wrong on some of the creatures. If the creature does not have humanoid in its stat block as one of the tags, it does not work on them. Found that out last week.
Our bad.
That's
Didn't
why it's
hold
called Off the
anybody.
Books.
So,
We do what we
In my
want.
defense, though, like, that is a very logical point. Like, I thought if it had a basic humanoid shape, it's a
Yeah.
humanoid. Like,
Mistake.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't logical.
I feel like that's Will's. Another one should go into Will's fuck up counter, but also we shouldn't redo the encounter.
I like this plan. Oh, that's where the other camera
They're
is.
in
I'm sorry,
storage.
I've been looking for that.
No, I did the same thing. Like the first minute, I was just like, "Where the fuck is
It's
the
like,
camera?"
where's the other stand?
Yeah, I'm like over here, waiting for it over here, and I'm
It's hidden in the soy sauce.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Joke's on
we
you.
look
That's
real
not
tiny.
actually soy sauce.
I'm not gonna adjust it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
leave it alone, leave it
It's
alone, leave it
fine.
alone.
But after defeating the dire troll, Arcturus had found a
A little,
little demon
shadow pearl snow globe
Yeah.
that I broke and then put the pearl back together.
But with that, were you guys heading upstairs or heading out?
We still
I
haven't
was gonna check out upstairs.
Yeah,
I was gonna
That's
say,
where
we
all
still
the
hadn't-
big shit came from.
cleared it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check upstairs first.
So now we are back with the party, heading upstairs. No, with our rogue nowhere to be seen.
Wait. Didn't we say we were gonna take a rest downstairs just in case?
Yeah.
How long of a rest you guys thought?
Short rest would restore my spell slots.
Just a rest.
I wouldn't get my abilities back, but
So what you guys want to do a short rest?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so for a short rest,
People
go
can
ahead and
roll
roll,
hit dice.
roll however many hit dice you guys have. then
I think that was good.
or however many you guys want to. You guys can save some for later. You guys want.
I'm missing a few.
I think I only got smacked around as my warg.
Warg. Also, can somebody else pay attention to the chat? Because
I can't see shit.
no, I mean on the actual stream.
I try to, but then when I have to use my the
Oh,
other
yeah,
app,
right
it
up.
just goes away.
I don't even like have the actual Twitch app, so
Yeah, no, he usually just watches mine.
Alright, cool. I'm back at full health.
You know, I was fine. My warg, I think, was down to like 2 hit points, but then I
You
switched
dropped
back.
it.
Yep,
And
I
then-
dropped it. Bam, I'm good to go. Best part of being a druid.
I wasn't missing that much, but I rolled a 12, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, we're doing short rest. I think I get back to spell slot.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I'm double checking mine just in case.
Mine too.
I am.
Because I know we had already done 1 short rest today.
No.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's long rest where I can switch
Oh, what am I doing? I
spells.
got a dice
Uh,
Shit.
Yeah, during the long rest I can change my spells. Short rest gives them back.
You guys
Oh,
know.
thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Crystal's
is that the
mom.
fucking... Is that a monkey?
Yes, it is.
That's cool as shit.
Oh, you gotta see the other.
Yeah, you got.
thing.
You got.
We'll
you
show
gotta
it to
see
you
the
on
other
break.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god, I gotta
Like,
tell you
it's not
something
gonna be
later.
a leather ball
What's
gag
up?
and
I
like
gotta
a
tell you
banana.
something
It's
later.
About.
Oh, I'll give the
It
shoes
might
the-
not
That
be
took
as
you a
cool.
lot
No, I
longer to
vetoed
say
it.
no than I'd like.
Alright,
That took, like, you still haven't said no.
I
No,
was
I
about to
can't.
say it might not be as cool
Well,
as you
just so
thought.
you know,
That's-
I can only
you know.
do that once. 1 short rest a day. I
Don't
can't
worry
do it if
about
I do
it.
it in a short rest
I'm
a day.
worried.
My spell recovery.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know.
I don't get rage back on short rest.
Yeah, I don't get my man.
You didn't use it at all.
I don't
last
get my
combat.
mantle
No,
of
the
whispers
last
or
one,
my bardic
the,
inspiration
against the
back
troll, I
either.
used my last one.
Did you like it?
Right. I feel like I need to get a pair of Uggs and yell at some employees.
There you go. Yeah. Get some
yeah,
Nutella.
so,
Don't
you know,
forget
like,
that.
I'm sure it's implied at this point, but like, for 30 minutes I'm gonna be meditating.
Alright. So Reno meditates. Ember sits there. William sits there. Arturus takes a short rest. And while you guys are waiting, the sun seems to be setting. Outside looks a little bit darker through the cracks of the boarded windows. While you guys are sitting there in the silence, you guys also
It is
You-
silent, right? By the way.
well, as you guys are sitting there,
Okay.
you guys can still hear the faint humming of one of the Eldritch machines in the basement. But then you guys can also hear a distinct second Eldritch machine upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Definitely have to check that out when we go up there. Oh my god.
Yeah, the chair for bad dice.
Is it Duns cap?
Yep.
I like it.
So the one that we left downstairs running, that was the one that was creating
The barrier.
The barrier.
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
And we destroyed the create zombie one.
Yeah, the one that does create undead.
There you go, create undead.
Okay.
And that locked another door. Remember
Yes,
that was the one that
and
locked
that
the
was how
dire
the
troll.
troll got out, yeah.
Okay. So, you guys have rested.
I
Night is
am
falling.
ready to go upstairs.
Me too.
Okay. So, you guys head over to the door that would lead upstairs, but you notice that it's still locked. Arturus, you have several keys on you. Would you like to try one?
Yes. I want to try the one that goes to this door.
Okay. Easy enough. Put the key in there, open it up. You hear from the other side, door opens.
It's impressive you did that on the first try.
Yeah.
Alright.
You also notice that on the door there are faint glyphs
Little known fact, I used to be a janitor, so I got very good at picking out the right key. I swore to myself, I will never be stuck in a situation where I have a large key ring and have to cycle through quickly.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
I am a master of the custodial arts.
Very useful skill.
So opening up the door reveals a stone spiral staircase heading upwards.
I didn't want to be a blonde white woman in a horror movie.
Okay. So, are you guys going upstairs?
Yeah.
By the way, inspiration for that whole little backstory that you just came up with. You can keep that one.
Yeah, we'll head upstairs.
Okay.
Do we want to try to be sneaky again? I mean, the last
Nah.
time we
I feel like the time for stealth is over.
Yep, I think it's done. We're good.
Okay. So you guys begin heading upstairs. The thrumming of another engine getting louder and louder as you guys head up. And once you guys make it to the top, it is a well-lit room with 3 doors leading either way. 2 open archways with the doors already open and 1 closed door. You guys can see some damage coming from the door on the left. That seems to have been from the dire troll that made his escape.
I am going to cast tongues on myself.
Okay.
And we'll peek into the broken doorway.
Okay. As you look inside, you see 1 large glass container that seems to be spilling out green fluid, with it connected to a few machines that don't seem to be running anymore. Top of the desk are old paperworks and various gems that seem to have been grinded down into dust.
Okay.
So she's checking out the troll room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of pop my head in the other open way.
In the other open way, it seems like this was just a lounge area. There's two very tattered old couches, tattered rug, an old beaten up coffee table, various plates strewn across the floor, and a few bodies that are no longer moving.
Are they human?
No.
Okay.
They look exactly like the bearded devils that you guys have been fighting.
Alright. Guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise that we unlocked that door.
There's just a couple of bodies and a coffee table in here.
You said
It appears to be a lounge area.
there's a gem dust and like a weird green liquid in here.
I will check that out.
Okay. You head over there and you see what I described to her.
Okay. The sheets of paper, what do they say?
Some of them are talking about experiment X35, which is talking about what used to be in this container. You can gather that it was the dire troll.
Okay.
That it is one of many.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather up those sheets of paper.
Okay. So I have to quickly scan them through. You pack them up, put them in your pack.
Is it all gem dust, or are there any whole gems?
No whole gems, just dust. Some of them are put into separate little bowls, and then you see one that looks like a mix of them.
Are there any vials, containers, anything like that with a stopper?
Nope.
Damn. So I gotta use mine.
So you're gonna collect this gem dust?
Based on how many separate gems are there? Like how
There's-
many separate types of dust?
There's 4 different bowls. If you want to give me a nature check, I can tell you exactly what they are.
Well, whether I know what they are or not, I'm gonna gather up the individual bowls and then the mixture.
Okay.
Like, in the vials. That way I have an assortment of all 4 of whatever the fuck they were, and then one of the finished product.
Okay.
So kind of like proportion.
All right. How big are your vials?
They're just small vial stoppers.
Okay, so you're getting like samples.
Yeah, that's what I had in my pack is 5 small stoppered vials.
Okay. Anything else anybody doing?
I want to go put my ear against the closed door.
Okay. Once you do this cold metal door, you put your ear to it, and once you do, your ear can even feel the vibration coming from the other side.
Guys, I think the last machine is in here.
Does the door seem to be locked?
Yep.
I'm not trying
This vial of gem dust.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have good investigation to check for traps?
I'll check it for traps.
Alright. Roll an investigation.
Which one of you rolled good last time?
Which one
I
rolled your
wasn't
3
here.
nat 20s?
It was between this one and this one. Those are the ones that hit the 20s.
Well, you
So we're
need
gonna-
more.
we're
Let's
gonna
go.
go with this one.
No, play.
Don't fail me.
You guys rolled so many natural 20s last.
good.
Yeah, it was wild.
No, I mean a 19 is like okay.
25.
I guess.
Doesn't seem to be any traps.
If you're new, you know,
The
like
The
If
door
we're
seems
into that
pretty.
kind of
The door
thing.
seems pretty sturdy though.
It doesn't appear to be trapped. Outdoors, would you like to try your keys?
Do I have the key for this door?
You don't know.
Wait, his janitorial skills?
I
doesn't it?
tap into my janitorial power.
yeah.
What kind of check does he need? Roll
Roll.
for janitor.
Roll a d100. We're gonna do a basic luck.
Roll a
Love
custodian check. Exactly 50.
After going through your keys, just running your fingers on the ends of them, you're like, this one feels like it's it. Go over there, you try it. Feels like it. There's a little bit of pressure, but easily able to open it up.
I am a master of the custodial
It's a
arts.
2 for 2.
This
So,
may be the
I'm
most
gonna
impressive
I'm-
thing that we've seen you
I'm
do.
gonna. Are you kidding me? I've literally turned into other people using their shadow. But the
Yeah.
fact that I can guess which key goes to which door is more
I
impressive.
don't know.
I have to
Yeah.
guess which
The
key unlocks my
pasties-
own door.
The pasties are pretty impressive.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spin the key ring like a pistol and
Gonna Doc Holiday it.
Sometimes I go through a key ring 4 times before one finally works.
Right?
I do that at work.
Like,
how many times does it take you to steal someone's shadow and gain their knowledge?
Usually,
I-
one.
do that too.
Honestly, I've never tried. Next time, I'll try.
Do it now.
Because I didn't kill anyone up here.
we don't have time for that now. Let's
Yeah.
Okay, so the door is unlocked. You guys open it. Okay. As soon as you do, it almost seems like the inside is devoid of light, except for one faint navy blue light that seems to be very dim at the end of the room. And as soon as you open the door, this cold air hits you guys, and fog seems to billow out, almost like it's a freezer.
Prop the door open with something. I've seen this movie.
I'll hold the door open.
Like I said, what do we have that can prop the door open?
I'll hold the door open.
All right,
I'll
who's
shove one of the glaives and prop the door
Hey,
open.
there we
with
go.
it.
That works.
So the door is open. Who's going? What's the marching order going in?
Oh, dear. I guess.
You said it's dark in there, right?
Nate and I go first. Oh no, neither of us have dark vision.
None of you have dark vision except
does.
him.
Right?
I guess I'm going
I'll just
first.
kind of glance at
You know what
Reno.
I'm saying?
Wait a
Do you
minute,
see
wait a
anything?
minute. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Nope.
Hold out your staff. I'm gonna high five the hand on her staff and
Hey.
cast light.
All right. So now you have a staff, or
Quick,
yeah, a
manage to
staff with
grab
a
his
hand at
hand.
the end that seems to be holding a globule of light.
Can you imagine if I had done that?
When he goes to high five it, he just.
grabbed him. You're like, ah!
Don't do it. This is my key turning hand.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll go first. Who wants to go with me?
Well, just in case, like there are any combustibles in the air.
Okay, so
That
before I
seems
step in, I'm going to put the staff in, the light at the end, to see if it lights up the room.
There's a dim light that follows the staff. Whenever you put it in, about 10 feet, right?
Does it?
20-foot radius. Dim light for another
20
20 feet.
The room is kind of large, so it's lighting up some of the room, just not all.
But it doesn't seem like the light is being like choked
No.
out.
No, it's visible 40 feet in every
I'm gonna kind of
direction.
like
I
shake
was-
it.
Even
Sure.
magical
Yeah.
darkness, I think the light spell works on it, doesn't it?
Depends on, I think.
It depends on which is
possible-
cast first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like shake it around, see if anything comes, like
No.
fishing. No.
But when you look in, that small faint blue light coming from the end looks to be a large oval shape hanging on the wall.
Okay, I go.
Okay. Who else is going?
I'll follow.
Yes.
I'll go.
Okay. Everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
We'll see. Son of a bitch.
Don't you have like the highest con? Other than him?
No.
Ugh.
No. Solid, but not like.
10.
22.
14.
14? You got 10?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
21.
21?
22.
Okay. As soon as you guys step in, this blistering cold kind of surrounds you, and just you begin to see frost. Your hair tips frosting over. The staff is a little bit cold, but you guys seem fine.
Okay, I was about to say, because the two that rolled the lowest have fur on their bodies.
Yeah, I was
How
about to
is
say
this-
that too.
Hold up.
Because we haven't been this constitutional since we got hammered and partied with that elf.
It's like an immunity built up.
Good
You guys
Good
go
times.
in, and from the dim light, you guys can see a few chairs. You see a few chairs. At the very end of the room is a large mirror that seems to be faintly glowing blue. On either side are two tables, and on the left side is a large machine that seems to be buzzing, but seems to be caged off with iron bars.
You said there's a mirror glowing blue? Like a big mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything on the tables or anything like that to give any indication what this one does, like with the last ones?
There's a few paperworks. If you want to go ahead and check them out. Some of them say they talk about the experiment X35. They talk about some of the plans, shipment of these other experiments to Dawnforth and the Alendria areas.
Anything specifically talking about the mirror?
No.
Or the machine?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I was looking for
How
like
far-
what the fuck the machine does.
yeah, how far away is it? Are we from?
From the machine?
Yeah.
Machine's all the way in the corner of the room, so maybe if you guys are standing right next to the mirror, it's maybe about 20 feet away.
Okay.
I was going to say maybe don't stand in front of the mirror. The
Yeah, I
glowing
was
the
gonna
glowing
try
blue
to-
thing
Mhm.
either side.
Try to avoid that.
It's okay, that's just a Donjon mirror.
Alright.
So nothing about what this machine does.
It says that this machine has two purposes. To cast the spell Seeming. Well,
Nope, still don't know what that one does.
three purposes. I'm sorry, three purposes. Cast the spell Seeming, while continuously casting the spell Mass Suggestion, and another purpose that keeps anybody from teleporting in or out of a certain radius.
Well, this is the son of a bitching machine that makes some of the people in the crowd look like zombies when they are not. It also seemingly does something, but I don't know what. And it's got like an an anti-teleportation field.
See what you did there.
But I'm going to break it.
That sounds good. Like a good idea.
Breaking it
It's
sounds
behind
like
some bars, though, right?
Yep.
It's okay.
Okay, bet.
Dispel magic.
Okay, what are you dispelling it on?
The machine.
The machine?
The machine.
Alright. Go ahead and... how many times are you using it?
Well, each spell or higher on the target, I have to make an ability check. So it'll work on all three with one go, as long as I pass the roll.
Okay, 1 second, let me pull up these spells. Because
Anything third level or lower is automatically dispelled. I have to roll for anything above third level.
Okay.
Big money, big money, big money. No way, no way. Shit.
Whammy.
Oh. Okay, so I would have gotten rid of the seeming one, even though I don't know what it does. Wait a minute.
What did you roll?
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that bitch. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. God damn it.
Did you roll lower?
Yeah, I did. I rolled shit.
Do you want the timeout chair?
No, because I just went to throw the dice away and it landed on a 20. I was like, fuck this dice, and now it's a 20.
I was like, whoa, wait, I can do better, I swear.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration to use
I was just
that
playing. I was just playing.
I have no more inspiration, but I want to use that 20.
So, you guys begin to hear this machine power down. One after another. You guys hear 3. Okay.
Alright, that
It's
was
all powered
almost as good as the keys.
Then you guys begin to hear thunder from outside.
Huh.
Did you do that?
Probably.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Probably.
That's unhelpful.
And we don't know what's going on.
There's a
with this weird
50-50
mirror.
chance that that is either helpful or not.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to rain, if people had set anything on fire, that will help at least.
That is true. If that was thunder, not something else.
This is also true.
Was it thunder?
Roll a nature check.
Probably.
Oh, I think he has a higher nature than I
Let's
do.
say, can I get in on that nature check?
Yeah, sure.
Where's my nature?
I want to be in the rolling for thunder knowing.
Like,
Fuck
did
you.
it actually sound like
11.
thunder?
You know, me too.
9.
18!
Nice.
I
You
know,
know,
I'm
nature?
sorry.
Oh, I don't know
Nature.
shit for nature.
I know shit, and I still only got a 9.
9!
You know the sound of thunder. This seems a little off. Can't quite tell what it is.
But didn't sound like natural
Yeah,
thunder.
it doesn't sound natural.
There's just some dude on the roof just taking that sheet metal.
Right. I know you guys heard that. It doesn't sound quite like thunder, though. I don't know what it is.
Is it lightning?
What does that mean?
Could it,
I don't
could it
like
be
that.
because we're inside?
Hmm?
Maybe it's muffled. I don't know.
No,
Could-
it definitely didn't sound
would-
like thunder.
Could it have been lightning?
No. No.
Definitely would have seen that.
From
This
inside?
dark ass
I know,
room.
that's the point.
Alright.
Give me another Constitution saving throw.
Son of a beach.
All of us?
Everybody.
He's still in the cold.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 16.
15.
21!
Alright, well, you go over there, Jess.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
an 8.
The chairs are occupied for right now, so.
They're gonna share.
You 3
Your
feel
dice
the
is
cold
fucking
starting
heavy.
to set in, but
Yeah.
you guys are able to fight it.
Don't
you two
fat
with your
shame
fur,
my dice.
him out of sheer willpower. However, you guys notice over at William that his beard is starting to frost over even more. His skin's starting to turn blue.
I mean, I'm literally wearing like a short sleeve tunic.
Yeah.
Quickly, he's becoming a storm
I'm gonna
giant. Kill him!
produce flame in my hands and just kind of hold it near him.
That's nice.
While that takes effect, I also need you to mark down that you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, that's not good.
That's no good.
This one. Can I do that in here? I'll just fucking
It would be under condition.
condition. Okay, that's what I thought.
So, did anything happen to the mirror since I shut down the...
No.
Is it still glowing? I don't like that it's glowing.
Me either, it's weird. Break it. I don't think that's gonna do it.
William,
Yes?
the mirror was talking shit about you.
It was actually talking.
I heard it.
That's not good. I don't know that I want to touch that.
It said you are too much of a small coward to be able to break a
We
surface.
still gotta talk about the exploding acorns. 'Cause that would be perfect right now.
Yeah, I got you.
The mirror called you a tiny coward.
God. Do you have anything to throw at it?
As you guys
I'm
are
working
talking,
on it.
you guys hear from the mirror, well, that wasn't very nice.
Oh, fuck.
See, I told you the mirror talk.
Nope, fuck that. Trident.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Threw it.
I was looking to see what he had.
Roll to hit.
Holy shit, he actually threw it!
Hold on. I want to ask you something about this because I have not got to do thing. Oh no, it's just that's an attack roll, not.
He actually threw it.
Yeah, fucker actually started talking.
My story became a whole lot more believable.
He's not very good.
It's a mirror, dude. I don't think its armor class or dodge rate's very high.
I hope not.
It's about to reflect it.
It's gonna throw the trident back.
14 to hit.
14?
Yeah.
It's not a mirror, it's an Aegis.
Nobody look at it.
Yeah,
1 second, let me.
The mirror can't hurt you if you don't.
He's got to
move.
look up stats for the mirror. I don't like this.
Right?
Its visual acuity is based on movement. It can't see you if you don't move.
Like a
Maybe he's a
2X.
friendly guy.
Oh, he didn't sound very
It's
nice.
not for very long.
Oh no, done said.
But then again, the mirror did call me out for lying.
This is true.
The mirror didn't call you off the line.
Didn't you just say it said that's not very nice when I accused the mirror of calling him a tiny coward?
Oh, that wasn't
Very nice for turn off the machine, right? I thought that's what that was for.
That's what I thought it was talking about.
I thought it was. I could hear you making shit up, and
Not
I didn't
everything
say that.
revolves around you, Mike.
But the mirror can talk, and it literally
I know,
didn't say
The
that.
timing was perfect.
What did you roll, Nate?
It was 14 to hit.
14?
I mean, it was an ambiguous. That's not very nice.
I know.
It could be you
didn't
broke
sound
my
nice.
toy, or you're a liar, liar. Does the mirror have a shadow?
Yeah.
You break it,
So,
and then I become.
you throw this trident at the glass, and as you do, it sticks in, but the glass doesn't crack. And then you see what looks to be liquid seeping from the 3 wounds.
Nope, I don't like that.
You see,
I've never seen
Okay.
a
you see teeth protruding around the
Oh,
borders.
God.
You see eyes begin
It's a
to
mimic.
appear at the top.
It is a mimic. I'm
And-
glad we didn't go nowhere near that.
Hands and arms begin to
No.
outstretch.
Run!
Legs come out. But inside the center of where you had stabbed, you see it pull out the trident, and an image begins to appear on the mirror itself. And it is that large Death Knight that was at the arena. And he's looking at all of you.
Where did this big over there?
Hello.
I remember.
I don't appreciate you shutting down my machines.
We don't appreciate you setting them up.
Or living in a mirror.
Or
Whatever.
being a dick.
We don't appreciate you at all. Let's just
Yeah.
get that out there.
Also,
Fuck you.
you're a dick.
I know you all.
You don't know shit.
Dick.
William, Arcturus, Reno, Amber.
Quick, say your daddy's name.
You're missing a smaller one, but
Holy
so
shit,
shit.
she is going.
I'm sure we'll find her.
I thought she was just getting good at hiding.
So, how are you all enjoying Telmira?
It'd be better if you weren't a dick.
Yeah.
I could do without the zombies.
And talking mirrors.
Yeah.
If it's not to your liking, would you like to leave?
Yeah, actually. Absolutely.
Pretty sure we're already taking care of that.
Yeah. The door's downstairs.
Yeah.
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 Fair. By the way, one of the devils had gotten away in
Do
your
I
last
have
fight.
I wonder if I have a spell for hold dick mirror.
Well,
You know, I
he
might
had
have a spell
informed
for
us,
this.
and we were able to maneuver some things in place. There are several mortars that are aimed directly at the building you are in. We are willing to negotiate with you
Isn't there still a magical barrier?
to keep out the zombies.
So, what are you worried about? Because if you just wanted us out of the way, you would not be trying to make a deal.
I was asked to let you leave. My boss seems to have a keen interest in all of you.
See, but
And
Well,
who
your
might
boss
your
has good
be?
taste. Tell him that.
I will.
Who might your boss be?
No one you've met. But he's been tracking your progress.
Stalking.
Yes.
Do you think he saw the exchange between you and the elf? Do you think he knows about my pasties?
Well, he might now.
so what you're saying is you're willing to blow up this building and destroy the machines.
If we say no.
We have other machines set up.
Do you?
I'm
Yes.
confused as to the motivation here. Like,
You said you wanted to negotiate. Our negotiations are you leave, just fuck off, and just leave everyone else here alone. I think
also,
these
he's
are
not in
very
charge
good
of
terms.
negotiating.
I'm just saying, I'm throwing those out there. Good terms. They're on the table.
Unfortunately, I cannot leave.
Are you trapped in the mirror?
No, these are my orders to stay here.
I thought we would have to break him out.
Would you all like to leave?
I mean, I always kind of choose leave the situation safely over be blown up.
I wanted to try. While this is going on, I have a dispel magic. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I want to hit and try it on the mirror.
On the mirror?
Yeah.
What's the casting time?
Dispel magic. Instantaneous.
And what's the components?
Verbal and something else.
Somatic?
Yeah, that.
So,
That means
dispel.
that means you're putting your hand up and you're chanting something. So it's very noticeable.
She doesn't have to chant shit. It's an instantaneous cast time. It's the same way that I go, dispel. I ain't chanting shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have my
Right.
somatic
On the
component
mirror?
and my
On the
verbal.
mirror.
okay. You try on this mirror. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Okay, well, I tried.
I mean, it's enchanted in some way, correct?
This is a very specific kind of mimic.
I have
Okay,
a quick
so
question for you. Is this
ability.
mirror that you're speaking to us from, is it like actually alive?
Oh yes, one of our experiments.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
He moves too.
I mean, I figured when I saw like
It
Alright.
actually
else.
moves.
Appendages, yes.
Oh, I'm not there. I didn't know if he moved yet.
Yeah, I kind of stabbed him.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Now, would you all like to leave safely?
Why are you offering this?
Who the hell answers no to that
Joel do
question?
his job for him.
My boss, my employer, my benefactor, has asked me to keep you all alive. If there's
Oh,
any
then
way-
what the fuck are we negotiating for?
If you all choose to leave the city.
Of course we will. Certainly. We definitely will not stick around once we leave.
Oh, you're not leaving the building. Inside that building is a teleportation scroll. One that'll take you to a predestined location.
So,
You take the teleportation scroll, you leave.
And
You
where
wanna
would
tell me,
this be dropping us off?
I'm sure you're familiar with the place. A little grove outside the city. I'm sure one of your friends has used it before.
okay, show of hands, who has used a grove outside of the city?
All of you.
See?
I mean, I did pee on a tree outside the city. Is that what he means by
Or
that?
you
It's how you
working
guys
with
teleported here from Springville. Remember Kisadra teleported you guys?
Oh no, I remember
Yeah.
this.
them? But I'm still fuzzy as to why keep us alive.
I don't know the motivations for my boss. He said if I can get you safely out of the city, to try. If you refuse, kill you here on the spot.
I don't like it.
Well, a murder takes time. And if they're outside the city, we have a minute.
We're not outside the city, we're outside the building.
Is there a window in here?
Not up here, not in this room particularly.
I don't like you.
I mean, we just shut off the no teleporting thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that the demon got outside of the city. There's a whole bunch of shit here that does not add up.
No.
Except the demon got outside the city.
The demon that ran out of the building.
You mean like an hour ago?
No, not outside the
Yeah.
city. He's outside. Like, he went to the other location
Okay.
to get them inside the city.
I don't know that. How far away from the door?
You guys are around 30, 40 feet away from the door.
Okay. Man. I'm gonna start walking towards the door just to see what he says.
Okay. You start walking over there. He says nothing.
I'm just gonna immediately appear at the door and see what he says.
You're a fast one.
Is there a window like out in the hallway?
Not in the hallway,
On the
but
landing?
you recall from one of the rooms that there was a hallway in there.
I
The
wanna
one,
go see
the little lounge area.
I'm gonna go look out a window.
You go and look out, and there are several creatures lining the gates, just outside where the barrier felt like it would be.
Well, there's creatures outside of the barrier.
What
They are
kind
surrounding.
of creatures?
Does it look like the demons?
They look demonic in some form or fashion.
Right. Looks pretty familiar to the demons we saw.
So that bear is probably not going to do anything.
Do I see any like cannons or anything like that?
Give me a perception check. You have a nice passive, but you're actively looking.
Perception. 19.
19? As you're looking out, you don't see any where the demons are. However, as you're scanning around, since you are on the second floor or second story of the building, you look out, and on top of some of the other one-story buildings, there are some cannons.
Pointed to us. Okay. Well, there's definitely cannons and demons. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, blowing up is definitely not on the agenda for today, so
Yeah.
don't like that.
I feel like kind of a choice. I'm tapped with spells.
She don't know. She has plenty of spells.
All of the spells.
Alright, I vote we take the scroll.
Where might we find the scroll?
The scroll is going to be in the basement, behind one of the machines.
There was two. Could you be a little more specific?
I don't know which one in particular. I remember sending someone down there to put it behind a machine and never gave them a specific one.
I checked both of those machines pretty thoroughly before I turned them off. I didn't see no scroll.
What's your name?
Felicor. Felcor.
What? What are those? What are you saying? No, I'm playing. What is an F?
Fuck you.
Autocorrect.
What is that E?
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, Fonzie.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading downstairs.
Okay. As you guys begin to leave the room, you see the mimic is just walking behind you.
Oh, fuck that.
How big is the doorway?
Yeah, that's all. I was just about
Where's
to
the
ask
big-
that.
Doorway's pretty big. Like how big?
About 10 feet wide, 15 tall.
You said it was a heavy door, right?
Does the door open this way or this way?
Opens outwards.
Outwards? How far behind the mimic? Alright, how far behind is the mimic?
The mimic is trying to keep pace with you guys.
Walk a little faster. Get the glaive. Push. Let's go.
So, she'll recognize the drum beat, but not quite be able to tell from where. Tasha's hideous laughter on the mimic.
Fuck that. That
I
sounds
don't want to see that
terrifying.
laughing.
No.
Yeah, nope.
I do want to see it fall over and crack and break.
What is it? Wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw.
What's it gonna be?
16.
I'm not in the
8.
room anyway.
So, as you guys are walking,
Falls prone and becomes incapacitated with laughter.
as
So
you guys
we
are
could-
hold on. As you guys are walking, you guys begin to hear.
Oh my God.
And then you hear the man in the mirror. Yes, this is funny. You're a very interesting word slinger. And you see the giant mimic fall to the ground. He's like, yes, yes.
Disgusting, let's go.
Face down or.
Falls onto his back. So he's just
Okay.
like, it's like if you're FaceTiming somebody and they just put the phone down, looking
Gotcha.
at the ceiling.
I'm already outside. Yeah.
All right. As you guys are walking out,
We have
you
about
hear-
60 seconds.
Okay.
all you guys hear from it is, check behind the machines. Deep, deep behind the machines.
Yeah,
That's what she said. I'll shut the door.
And I will relock the door.
And I'll shove the glaive through the handle.
And go downstairs.
All right, you guys are heading downstairs. Easy enough walk. Takes you guys about maybe 5-10 minutes to get all the way down to the basement.
So did you make any connection whatsoever between that drum beat and fits of
I
spontaneous
wasn't even in the
laughter when
room.
we first met?
No, I wasn't even in the room. Remember, I was out in the other room looking through the window.
She missed it
Yeah.
yet again.
I did. I wasn't even there.
I have incapacitated the mimic.
I'm not even gonna ask. Let's just go.
Okay. You guys start heading down there. You guys get all the way to the basement in about 5-10 minutes. You guys have those two machines. Which ones are you guys checking? There's the one that's off and the one that's on.
Let's check the one that is off first.
Okay. Give me an investigation check, please.
Marvelous.
Are you guys taking your time to look?
I'm gonna check the one that's still on.
If you guys are taking your time, which is probably around 20-30 minutes, roll with advantage. If you guys are trying to do it faster, just roll.
21.
Okay.
Huh.
Not very good.
Why can't I roll fucking ability checks?
Nope.
Well, the timeout chair and the
I ain't
dunce
fine
cap
shit.
are open now. My dice is now acting right.
Nate, if I'm not mistaken, exhaustion also makes you roll with disadvantage.
No, that's
So
even
you roll normal.
Ha! And it actually is worse. Fuck you, dice.
Alright, so what did everybody get for their investigation?
21.
21?
6.
6.
7. I got a natural 1, and I'm still higher than both of you.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled an 18. My dice is behaving.
Which one are
now.
you checking behind?
The one that's still
I
on.
rolled a 6.
You go to check behind that one, and you notice that there is a little bit of dirt turned over right behind the machine.
Fuck.
As you dig through it, there is a small little box.
Is it sealed?
Yeah.
It's locked.
No, it's closed up.
Well, that's not meant by sealed.
Oh.
Locked.
No. Okay, inside you see one gem, a nice blue sapphire. You see a scroll right next to it, and a second scroll.
Put that gem in my pack.
Okay.
Sapphire.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, sapphires are 100 gold gems.
100. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it took me a second too.
Oh,
I was like, what? What's a gold gem?
And what are the scrolls?
Give me an Arcana check. You know, one of them is definitely teleportation. But give me a roll for the second one.
22.
22. All right. Give me a second to pull that one up real quick.
You said it's 100 gold.
Mm-hmm. It is a spell called Big B's Hand. 5th level spell scroll. Give me 1 second, guys. Please talk amongst yourself. I got pie.
I hope everything comes out okay.
I do too.
How irresponsible is this man?
Do you mind if we give one of the scrolls to Zero so we see him again?
What if we teleport out of here? Where did we leave him?
He's with Radix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are investigating the other one. Y'all don't know I found shit.
We all went to the same one.
No, I went
No,
to the one
you
that's
went-
still
I
Oh,
on.
to
okay,
the
well,
other
never
one.
mind. I just remembered Zero saying we could feed him scrolls.
Like he would eat a scroll?
Yeah, he was motioning that he would eat the scroll, and then I don't know what he's gonna do with it. So I was curious.
That's
Maybe he was just hungry.
We also have to not rule out the fact that he may just be stupid still.
He's not stupid.
I mean, he has been dropped on his head
Oh my
as
gosh.
a baby.
He fell into a spider web.
That's
That
a
doesn't
weird
sound
way. Yeah,
better.
like that's a weird way of saying I threw my child down a
I
well.
did not throw him.
Dropped him down a well. Whatever.
Whatever.
You're lucky the spider web was there.
Anyways.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck the big bees into my pouch too. I found the teleportation scroll.
Okay. Alright, anybody know how to use scrolls?
Mhm.
Okay. Because I don't.
You open them, read the words, and then it happens.
Oh, anybody can use a scroll?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's usually a one-time use thing.
Yeah, it'll burn up afterwards.
Okay, so is everybody gathered? You guys using the scroll?
Sure, I'm going to miss the rogue.
All right.
The rogue said, "Fuck you." She's not going. I
Somewhere
mean,
deep from upstairs, you hear what?
huh?
Did we really?
Who the fuck said Who the fuck said that?
All right. So we all gather around. He reads the scroll.
Before we leave, just in case he exists.
Okay, so you open up the scroll, begin to read the words, and as you do, every word that you say, the characters begin to light up, almost in flame. As soon as you finish reading the scroll, the parchment burns up altogether, turning to ash, as a portal opens up right in front of you guys. You guys have 6 seconds to get through.
Run.
Yeah, run.
I run all night and day.
As soon as you guys jump through, you guys notice that you are now in a grove of trees. It is dark out. And across the way, you guys can see smoke billowing into the sky from a very familiar city, Talmira.
Is my glove still pinging in the direction of the city? No. Oh, Rouse isn't there anymore.
The good news is, the city has been liberated.
Has it?
What was the thing? We were supposed to say something when we got to the grove so that we wouldn't die.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You wrote it down. You're the one that said it last time.
Pull a little book out of my pack.
I thought that was only one way.
No, this is the same grove that we were at. We had to say the thing, and it let us out safely.
I don't remember that.
I do remember. It was like a path that opened up. It was like a name.
Azora.
There we go.
Glyphs begin to light up one by one on the floor. Good job.
For real, that was great.
I forgot about it.
I did not remember that at all.
Good inspiration. Because even I forgot.
Add it to the fuck up.
You almost killed us, you son of a bitch.
That's why that slow smile creeped up on your face, like, oh yeah.
Alright.
You almost killed us.
He was just excited he remembered.
Take notebook, check back my pack.
There is now a glowing path leading you outside of the small grove of trees.
Which brings to mind, who the hell taught you how to read?
What?
I was under the impression you couldn't read.
No,
Yeah, he's super smart.
I read all the time.
Why did I think you were a functioning idiot?
I have
Why did
probably
you think
because
that?
I have terrible life choices. But
I mean,
no,
that's
I'm
your-
actually I've spent most of my I grew up almost in a bookstore.
Yeah. He goes with me to every bookstore I go to.
Like I've
Yeah,
worked-
the only interaction I've had with you socially was when we got shithoused in the bathhouse.
This
That's
is
true.
This is also true. Yes. No, love to
Seriously,
read.
I had no idea that you were smart.
Yes. I'm quite intelligent. I don't always show it.
Not even just smart, he was like, I didn't know you were literate.
I
mean-
feel like I should be slightly offended at this, but
I mean,
It's the other guy's fault.
What other guy?
Arturus, Ember,
His other fault.
as you guys are talking, you guys are now outside the grove. You guys feel a strong magical presence coming from the city. And as you guys look over, you see this luminescent ring kind of start from the ground on the outer edge and
shit.
just and then disappear.
How far away are we from the city?
Pretty far.
Okay, I can't hit it with the spell magic from here.
I'm tired of this.
So is the city still there? Or
Yeah, the city's still there.
it just has a bubble around it.
We left
Um,
all those
It doesn't look
people.
like there's anything around it. It looks
Yeah.
like a ring of light kind of went up and then topped off at the very tip of the city.
Either
Alright.
everyone in that city is now dead, or no one's getting in or out of there again.
So I'm gonna need a bomb, a helicopter,
Right.
a motorcycle, a rope,
I've done a lot of reading. What
and
is a
my
motorcycle?
small
I've
son
never heard of
companion.
He's not speaking in his accent.
No, that wasn't a real conversation.
that. Going to need an old priest, a young priest, a goat, and someone who can do this. We're in luck. I can do this.
Yeah, we left all those people at the Fight Club.
That would be great.
Oh no, that city is fucked.
They thought we were gonna help them.
I mean, we tried.
I mean, we were more
I mean,
useful
look, you know,
than
okay,
they
so
were.
think about it like this, though. We never came back. They think we're dead.
So,
Doesn't
I
make me
mean,
feel
we
any
died
better.
valiantly in battle. Meanwhile...
And I mean, if you really think about it, this is like the second, third time that we've died valiantly in battle.
Also, why is it every time we try and help a city, A, I don't want to help, and B, they always end up worse off for our help? I think I'm the most heroic one of us for not wanting to get involved.
Venice is
God,
better.
heroics.
I mean, except I'm pretty sure they're being invaded now too.
I mean, probably, but at least when we left, it was better.
That's true.
We
It
left
was
that
better.
one better than we found it.
Yep,
and
we
that's
did.
all we can look for.
We
That's
did.
like 20%.
You know what? You take
There's
the
no,
wins
there
when
was
you can get
another
them.
one. There was another one. The one that was with the tyrannical guy.
That was Venice.
Okay, no, but then there was another one with the
But no,
archdruid.
that was the only one.
No, the
Like,
archdruid.
that's the only one that was better for us.
We got rid of the archdruid in the other one.
Yeah, but we
mean-
killed him to clear his friend's name, and we didn't actually need to kill him after all, because he didn't actually have the thing that we
Yes,
needed.
it was actually pointless to kill that man.
So
Who
we
we
kind
really-
of just cold-bloodedly murdered. Like, yes, he was
We
a
keep
dick.
acting on third-party information.
and-
we don't know if we actually saved anyone.
You know
the
what? I
druid,
can
is-
completely understand how you thought I was stupid
the druid,
after this
for
conversation.
all we know, was just a dick.
No,
I mean, we're
he's-
taking third-party information.
Small fog seems to roll out from the forest behind you.
We should probably go now. Azora!
As you guys,
Hey, this looks familiar.
as you guys begin to hear the cackling of the witches from the Yaga swamp.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
just
I know
about
where
to
we
say,
are.
they're
We
about
should,
to
we
start-
should
yeah.
definitely go.
I was about to say, they're about to start like all dancing on the outskirts of this shit and whatnot. I remember that.
Hey, weren't we not supposed to be out here at night?
Yeah,
yes.
we weren't supposed to be.
Is
But
it-
I wanted to come back at some point, so
Is
you know,
it
it's kind
nighttime?
of good. It's
Yeah,
convenient.
the sun was setting when we were in the building.
Yes,
I'm
let's
excited.
go. Let's go. Follow the glowy stuff. Let's go.
Y'all ain't rich. Alright.
I am extremely tired right now. We need to go.
You guys make it out of that small little grove of trees. The cackling being, which way are you guys going?
Following that glowing
So-
path.
You guys are between Talmira and the
We're,
Yaga swamp.
we're following that path until we are not in that
So we
swamp.
fucked Talmira. What
I
are
like
the
how he has full extension of his arm, but instead it's.
I gotta show it to everybody.
You do that. There you
I
go.
can't see, you're moving too fast. Go back to T-Rex arm.
We are here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I sent everybody a fucking map.
I don't fucking know the way your mind works. So... which one of these cities haven't we ruined yet?
I mean, Hallamore, we were there for like a night, and it was wonderful.
It won't be standing by the time we get back.
Probably not. You're right. Like I said, we left Venice better, but that's a long ways off, and it's probably
I
better
mean,
again.
this way, the Baroques and the Hallamore are about the same distance apart. We haven't destroyed that city yet.
We also haven't.
There's only one city we've been to that's been destroyed.
Which one?
Which is the one we just left. Tell me the other one we destroyed.
The one we started out in. He's
No.
He's fucked.
No.
Remember, Demon King guy is still in charge.
Well, they did say that they would.
My life has become exponentially harder since I met all of you.
Yeah.
This has been a very strange 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Agreed. When they were talking to it, when the large knight person, the dick in the mirror, when all of this first started, they said that they were attacking larger cities, correct?
I don't know, I was too busy calling him a dick to really listen.
No, I'm talking about the very first time that we saw him.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the fighting arena.
Hmm.
They said that they were mainly fighting or attacking the larger cities, correct?
I can't remember. That feels like such a long time ago.
I know.
That
but
sounds like
He
something
did say
that
they
he
were
would
just
say.
attacking larger cities.
I don't know how big this. What is it? Sojin?
Sojin.
Yeah. I don't know how big that city is, but not too far from that, farther north, is a very small village, Greenbrier, where I grew up.
That
Most
sounds
likely
like
safe.
a direction to go. We
Yeah.
don't really know where we're going now anyway. I mean,
It'll take us some time because I'm definitely not going through the Yaga Swamp. We're going around that. So that will add a little bit of time. But like I said, I don't know how large Sojin is, or do I? Do I know how large that is?
You've never been there, but
Okay.
you have heard stories that it's a newer city, very small, just starting out. The government's pretty weak, and it falls under the Razorback territories.
Yeah, so I mean, we could head that way. Like I said, it may not be big enough to be on their target list, but it's at least not in the middle of the woods.
and we could still go to the Razorback Mountains afterwards.
This is true, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't be
If
too
the
far.
larger cities are under siege already, they'll at least be happy for the warning. Granted, they're kind of dicks, but
Off in the distance, you guys hear what sounds like another blast of thunder, but not thunder.
Is that fake thunder again?
That's definitely that fake thunder again.
goddamn fake thunder.
From what direction did you say it was?
Roll a perception.
I vote we call this thunder. Thundar.
I bet it come from the sky.
14.
Thundar.
14?
It came from
Came
down
from the
under.
Came from the north, which is where?
The way
what's
we're
north
talking
of
about
us?
going.
Okay.
To the thunder sounds!
Let's go. I know you wanted to investigate the witches laughing. We'll have to do that another day, though.
Yeah,
We'll come back.
Okay. How far are you guys willing to travel before setting up camp?
Not very. I mean, they wanted us out of the town. If they wanted to kill us, they would have. I don't think they're going to send fucking death squads after us.
I just want to get away from the swamp.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like far enough away from the swamp.
Okay.
I would be okay with checking out the swamp in the morning.
We'll say about 6 hours into your travel, you guys are able to find a place to actually bed down. That's far enough away from the swamp that you guys feel comfortable.
Okay. Yes, because I'm exhausted. It's been a long night.
Let's go first watch.
I'll take first watch.
The fog seems to be predominantly near the swamp, but it does seem to be leaking out to the area that you guys are in, and further.
Oh, I'll take first watch.
I'll take
I just
first
want to
watch.
watch the forest. I'm just gonna
Okay.
watch.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on over there?
So
Just doing the cat stare.
how are you guys bedding down for the night?
What do we see?
You guys are surrounded by like small pockets of trees that seem to litter the plain area that you guys are at. Low-lying hills. If somebody wants to roll a nature check real quick, I can probably find you a suitable tree that you guys can use as shelter.
Looking at you.
This one.
Druid.
Not even a druid. That's the druid. My nature's higher.
Yep.
Hey, that's not bad. That is 21.
After traveling for a little bit, you notice that there is a large tree that seems to be in the process of its later years. The actual trunk is pretty large, and as you walk around it, you notice that there's a little dip in to where it leads into where the roots grow into the ground. Small and tucked away enough to where you guys can actually bed down for the night.
This one. This is a good tree.
Good tree.
I like this one.
All
You can
right,
talk
sounds
to
good.
it if you like.
I'm really tired.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Seems very old. You might have some good stories.
Okay. So, you guys begin to bed down, and Reno, you said you're taking first watch.
Yeah.
Okay. This fog kind of dips into this little small tree alcove that you guys are in, which helps with obscuring you from any potential dangers.
Okay.
Reno, as you're sitting up top near the roots, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was gonna. And right quick, I was also gonna use like visage of the actual self, just kind of peer into the fogs. Is there anything? Can I see anything from there? You want me to roll for that? What's
Yeah.
up?
Go ahead and roll.
All right.
It's a perception.
Perception? Okay, well, bet. Because,
What does your visage look like?
it's just my eyes.
Okay, so
My eyes just glow.
okay. So, what'd you get?
So like a cat when you shine a flashlight on them.
Sorry, I like really spaced out. 24. Or, 27.
27?
Almost forgot to add something.
Okay. As you take your seat up above near the tree, and you peer in towards the swamp area through the fog, you can't really make out the full physical shapes of these things, or even if they have a physical shape, but you see shadows dancing within the fog.
I can't see the shapes like whatsoever.
You can see a base shape, but you can't tell if they're male or female, if they're human or.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
that's just one.
You can't tell. You can tell that they're bipeds.
And there's nothing weird about the fog, or is there something absolutely weird about the fog? Like something in there, or.
There definitely seems to be things that, when you're looking at it, these shadowy specters that you see within the fog will not leave that area. Like
Okay.
you'll see them get real close to the edge and then just like move down.
No, I was just curious because it felt like the way you was explaining it, this shit was following us. And I was
Oh, no,
like,
it's-
yeah, that doesn't sound.
It seems to be seeping out from the swamp.
Oh, okay. No more. I'm sure.
Okay. As the night goes on, you continue to watch these dancing figures, and it's almost as if they're putting on a play for you. You're watching, and there's various scenes of what looks like combat or tragedy or romance that seems to be going on. But after a few hours, the dancing begins to fade, and the fog begins to settle. Now all that's left is a small blanket of unmoving clouds in front of you. As your time on watch has ended, who are you waking up next?
Wake up, Ember. She said she wanted to take first watch.
Okay.
You get first loser. Let's go.
That's so fucking mean.
Hey Amber, you're woken up by Reno, and you begin to take your watch. As you, what are you planning on doing for your watch?
Watching.
That's it.
That's all I'm doing.
Perception check. Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
The fog just seems so darn thick.
Did you see Melpomene and Dahlia? I had to look up
Yeah.
the name. I couldn't remember what the happy and sad masks
You
were
you
called.
you keep any potential danger from sneaking in,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not able to see shit past the
She
fog.
just
Okay.
flail,
foggy as
flails her
fuck
hand.
I don't see magical dancing figures in the fog giving me a show.
She just flails her hands wildly. Get back! No! Shoot.
At this point in
Shoot.
time, the sun is just starting to peek up from the horizon. Are you going to try to wake anybody up for another rest cycle or a wash cycle?
How much rest did I get?
You got maybe 3-4 hours before Reno had woken you up.
I mean, all things considered, though, you would have a long rest
Yeah.
because you haven't done anything strenuous.
I'll wake up Art.
Okay. Taurus, you were woken up by Ember.
What?
Your turn. Good luck.
As you are waking up, the sun peeking over the horizon, you begin to get that fresh nature smell. The dew begins to grow thick on the grass, and the fog begins to fade.
I don't like this. It smells funny out here.
What would you like to do for your watch?
Just gonna keep watch. I mean,
Okay.
Will's just under the tree.
How long are you planning on waiting for waking up somebody for the rest of the day?
I don't even see the point in taking another
At this
watch.
point,
No, I mean-
It's like I'm well rested.
I mean, are you just waiting for them to wake up, or are you gonna try to
No,
wake them up?
I'll give a couple hours. Like 2 hours, 3 hours. That way, everybody can get a decent amount of sleep.
Okay. So after those hours, nothing seems to happen on your watch. You go to wake everybody up.
I don't even get followed. Bullshit. I'm gonna wake them up. completely uneventful night. No fog, nothing.
Oh, for real? I got a whole play last night.
I got
I
shit.
got like 4.
I couldn't see shit.
I didn't even get fog.
I had a whole intermission where I got off the tree and like stretched and shit.
Did you go to the
Back
concession stand?
No.
From where you guys are on foot, it'll take you about 2 more days to get to town, or to get to Sojin.
I think I ate a bug while I was under the tree.
Extra protein.
From where we are, it'll take about 2 days to get to Social.
Okay.
Oh man. It's a
At
long
least
walk.
that's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my stuff. You guys talk. I got stuff to do.
Almost like something was like whispering.
Some nagging voice
yeah.
in the back of my head was saying, this will take 2 days.
Again, you guys hear another thunderous sound off in the distance.
Oh, it's angry.
I'm pretty sure it's the Greybeards. Guys, not to alarm you. I think I may be a dragonborn.
There goes that thunder again.
I kind of want to check out this one too. I bet they have stuff that we could steal.
I just like the spook factor, but you know.
I mean,
money's
you
kinda
can
cool,
be
too.
scared and I will be rich and we will both be happy.
I mean, I won't be scared, but like you know, I like that spook, like the
You can be
atmosphere.
spooked.
It's more the atmosphere. You feel me?
Well, you guys have no pressing matters if you guys would like to
I
check out
mean,
the Yaga Swamp.
No
Yeah.
pressing
Like,
matters except for
we-
the fact
we-
that
yeah,
I mean, we're not fleeing from anything right
This is-
now.
this
We're
is
not
true.
going to anything right now.
this is true.
I kind of want to see if the Yagas have anything nice that I could like kill them for. Because I mean, they're witches anyway.
Yeah, but
They're almost people, but not quite.
I don't know that trying to murder
They
them.
put on a damn good play though.
I don't know that trying to murder them would necessarily be the best idea.
But how would I take their things if they were still alive?
I mean, you could barter for them, but that also, in and of itself, raises some probably very bad things coming up out of that.
Aren't the Baba Yagas evil?
Yes, that's well. Yeah, actually, I think for the most part. Yes.
Roll a
Sounds
history
evil.
check.
History.
All of us, or
Mm-hmm.
that was part. Like you know, we were just
Yeah.
kind of having conversation at that point.
21!
21?
Oh,
That was Kent. That was Kent.
19.
It's gonna be
Oh,
canted until you get a good roll.
hell yeah.
21.
Never get good intelligence rolls.
6.
Alright. This makes sense for you two, who are city wanderers. You guys have heard contradicting stories of evil hags that would steal children from to take back to the swamp. But you also hear stories of how beautiful the Yaga Swamp is, due to the hags keeping it the way it is.
Honestly,
Everything I know is word of mouth, honestly.
but I mean, from everything I know, the Yagas steal children. None of us
I've
are
heard
children.
that as well, but I've also heard.
Like, none of us are children. And I don't think any of us would make a good sacrifice.
No.
Plus, there's like 4 of us.
no, but we have no idea how many things are in there.
How many did I see last night? Alone.
You saw anywhere between 5 to 10 different bodies.
Okay, I'll relay that information.
Okay, but I mean, I say we just go with majority rules. I kind of want to check out this one now.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying it could end badly.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
could.
I mean, along with literally everything
I
else that
mean-
we've done.
like we go into major cities.
Well, see, because I also want to go into the swamp at night as well. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
now that sounds like
Yeah,
a
that sounds
terrible
like less
idea.
of a good idea. Why don't we check it out during the day? And if it's not that bad,
Oh, that's what I was saying.
We'll
I
stay
don't,
the
we don't have to
night.
do it now. Some
no, I'm
point
saying
later.
like why don't we check it out during the day? And if it's not that bad, we stay the night.
Because where's the fun in that?
Because
I
if
mean-
it is that bad, you can still stay the night. I'm just not staying with you.
Well, I'm going to let you guys talk. While you guys are conversing, we are going to go on our first break tonight, guys. Please join us back here in 15 minutes. During that time, enjoy the music of My Sister in Nirvana, who you can find on Apple Music, Google Music, YouTube, on any music streaming platform. Please go ahead and check her out. She's also on Spotify. Tell her her brother sent you.
Tell her your brother.
Yeah.
Tell her your brother sent you.
But please, guys, enjoy the music and join us after the break.
She knows everyone's brother.
Why can't I roll?
had a headache when I woke up, 'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing to me. I've been trying to throw out these things that I know. I'm unwinding. I've been uptight for too long. I'll stop lying, apologize for it all. Tell me it's not my fault. My slate is clean. I'll never be. Do you recognize me? I realize with those eyes, maybe you'll see me cry for the first time. For the first time. I But the heat's too much.
Last time I checked, yes.
Hey guys, welcome back.
When's the last time you checked?
Hope you guys enjoyed the
we
interlude.
woke
If you guys like the music, go ahead and look up Eden Havana on any of the music streaming sources. I'm sure you guys will find her. But last we left off, our party you guys were discussing on what to do about the Yaga Swamp, correct?
Yes. We have decided to hang out and rest until sunset. And then, at nightfall, we attack.
Pretty
All
much.
right. Did you guys still want to travel, or are you guys just gonna hang out here?
I
Let's get back to the border of the swamp.
You said we're about 6 hours away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get back to the border of the swamp, and then we can kind of rest up before we go in.
Yep,
Sounds good.
Smart.
Travel montage.
I really like the music.
I don't.
I do.
I don't. It's deceptively peaceful.
Makes me feel like I'm in a fantasy movie.
So, you guys make your Lord of the Rings journey back over to the Yaga Swamp. Along the way, you guys...
Why didn't they take the eagles from, like, the start point to the mountain?
Because that would have been one book long they wanted through.
That wouldn't have even been a book. That would have been a short novella, like, story.
Okay, as you guys are walking, randomly you guys hear that thunderous sound coming from every direction. Not all at once, but... Gotta change.
Like, out of nowhere, it just gets loud.
This thunder sounds like music.
Okay, that's good traveling music. Okay, so you guys, as you guys are traveling over to the Yaga Swamp, you guys hear the thunderous sounds off in the distance in different directions every time you guys hear it. But it had maybe 3 or 4 happen between the span of you guys making your way up to the Yaga Swamp.
Do they sound like they're getting closer?
No.
Or they always seem like kind of the same distance away?
They don't even seem the same distance away. Some of them will sound close, and then some of them will sound very far.
It's as if the thunder is cheering us on. Go to the swamp.
Who's leading the way back over to the Yaga Swamp?
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'll...
Roll a D100.
$88.
88.
Set all of these to positive
All right.
vibes.
As you guys are walking, that thunderous sound, you guys hear one more time before actually making it to the border of the swamp. And this sound just happens right next to you guys. This cacophonous boom. Almost as if somebody cast a thunder wave right next to you. And as you guys hear the sound, a portal appears off in the distance, maybe about 40 or 50 feet. Just a black void in the air, lingering about 10 feet off the ground. But nothing seems to come out of it.
Great sword is out.
Yeah, that seems important.
Yeah.
To,
I feel like this is trying to keep us from going into the swamp. Something always comes up.
well, that doesn't seem like something you could just leave alone. Even if we weren't adventurers, like if I was just like, a simple farmhand, I'd probably go check that out too. So y'all want to check it out?
I'll go with you.
I mean, it couldn't hurt. Unless it does, then it
Yeah.
can hurt.
I was about to say, that is entirely false. It could definitely hurt.
Okay, so you
Is
guys-
there like a rock around?
I mean, I'm still looking for where the hell my demonic horde is. It might be in there.
Yeah, you can find a rock. You can try
I
to toss
have
it
a
in.
key.
Yeah.
Okay, take a rock, toss it in, vanishes.
What do you think it goes?
I say we link arms and jump at once, just in case it closes when one of us goes through.
Okay.
Alright.
It sounds terrible, but sure.
I mean, where else
One
are
of
we
us is
going?
going
I
down.
mean,
We're all going
we
down.
were going to the swamp, but
But
this works.
it's a thing. It's a thing, and it's right there.
I am. You do not have to tell me about the things that are right there. How do you think I have collected all of these curses?
We're gonna go jump in this void?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Like for real, bro?
For real,
Oh,
for
wait,
real.
that's what
not-
we're doing?
Are
I
you
didn't
getting
pay
cold
attention.
feet now?
Yeah, no, you
I
linked
wasn't
arms.
sure if y'all were. Let's
You
go.
linked
Okay.
arms already. You're
We're
along
linking
for the
arms.
ride.
All right.
This
Wait,
is
wait,
for
that's what we're talking about?
this is for real, not for fake.
All right, you guys are going to the void.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Into the void.
You guys link arms and you guys just
TPK.
jump through.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Just jump into the void.
Through. Do we just die?
Oh, no, I'm
Insta-death.
really
We'll
scared.
see you next time with a new campaign.
Gotta be left, I'm scared.
That was.
I mean, we don't have any trans-dimensional items on us, do we?
Do we have a way to get back?
You guys have a bag of holding.
So unless it's like a portable space, like another bag of holding, it doesn't matter. Like it won't do anything. You just can't put a bag of holding in like a portable hole or a
Or
huge
another
fancy
bag.
haversack.
That's bad. Space-time doesn't like
Yeah,
that.
we could still jump in portals and shit with it.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a
Deary, what?
give me a D100.
Nope, I don't
Which one of us?
Doesn't matter. Somebody. You guys jumped in at the same time. I just need a D100.
63.
So close.
Okay.
If it was bad, I would like somebody else to roll.
As you guys,
They're commenting a lot.
Do we have someone in chat yelling at us for jumping in the portal?
that's a Mama T.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you tell us no?
Huh?
Did you tell us no?
She said, "This is the chat room, and I noticed that there's no chatting going on. Talk people. The gameplay is good, but I'm sure the players would like some feedback."
Is she berating
This is
So you're either gonna talk or our mom is gonna yell at you.
Love you, Mama T.
You're awesome.
But as you guys link arm, jump into this void. You guys are swept away through the astral sea, through the ether, onto a new plane of existence.
We are never gonna find
Sonora's
Megan
never
ever
gonna find us
again.
Okay, so as you guys find solid footing, your vision is blurred. But as it comes back to you, you guys shake off the blurriness, and in front of you are large stone mountains and sand, stone columns randomly popping up everywhere. Welcome to the elemental plane of Earth.
Oh shit!
Hey, how the fuck are we gonna get back?
I don't know, but this is awesome.
Whose fucking idea was this?
I've read about you! but
I don't
I've read about this place.
The
It's
void,
amazing.
the void is still there behind you guys.
Alright, so I'm gonna like stretch my arms and like walk
Okay.
away from the void, and then as I reach my like maximum distance, I use the key point and walk a little bit further away from the void.
Nothing seems to happen as you walk
Alright.
further and further.
Just making sure it's not close enough.
Can we
you know
tie a
what I'm
rope
saying?
around this thing? Or
Also, there doesn't seem to be a sun in the sky.
Is it dark?
Is it dark?
No, it's well lit.
I'm so confused right now.
I don't know, but I bet there's a bunch of cool shit here.
Probably.
Do we actually know that we're on the plane of Earth?
Do I know?
I'm taking
Give me a nature check.
I'm taking Ember's word for it.
Maybe one of these.
Yeah.
That was
Not even
one.
mine.
Something.
No, they're everybody.
You said
whoever
nature?
wants anything sitting on the
23.
table, grab it.
Pretty
23?
sure it- it's something to chew on.
12.
You said nature, correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Why did I
14.
use this?
23 as well.
Why
Okay.
why did I use this one?
So you two nature lovers over here, you guys definitely know that this is the elemental plane of Earth. You guys have heard stories. You guys have seen pictures from those who have traveled here before. Well, those who have said they have.
This was
That was
definitely
the
in a
cat.
book.
I also thought it was a child.
This was definitely in one of the books I read. Yes.
Keep that
Off in the distance, you guys hear.
for favor.
I felt your hand on my arm. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Trying to get your attention. Oh, loud noises. So, what kind of things want to kill us here?
So it's the Earth Elemental Plane.
Yes, what kind of things
So-
want to see us
Yeah.
die?
Well,
What have we read about of this place? Like,
Those are like the nerd growth things.
There are a lot of earth elementals. Some demons have been found here. A lot of old fey beings. Some people have even said that there are dragons that live here.
Here there be dragons.
I was just thinking.
you know, as cool as this is.
there are definitely are things that could kill us.
Oh yeah,
Earth elementals.
demons.
The-
Oh, dragon.
Yeah, I hear that.
Maybe we should
My
go
character hear
back through the void.
I was playing. Okay. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, there's
Now I
dragons
do.
here. There's dragons here.
Are they evil dragons
What do we
or
remember? What are they?
You guys didn't roll high.
are they metallic or chromatic?
23? I'm going back to the void.
That I don't know. Could be bad, could be good. Earth elementals usually just kind of like to smash things, though.
Yeah, they don't
So
use
we
growl.
should probably get the fuck out of
I
here.
think we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to get trapped here.
Back to the void.
And
Fun
I
day
run to the
trip, let's
void.
go.
So you guys immediately run back into the void?
Yes.
Alright. So, you guys come back out, same exact spot you were in.
Does it close? Does it close?
No?
Fuck.
Pull out the little book. Extra plane of travel. Check.
I walk swiftly away from the
Wait.
void.
I get far enough away from the void and spell magic.
Spell magic? Doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
There's a reason for it, and I'll explain it after the session, but
That usually does something. It didn't do anything.
Yep, I think we run.
No, I mean it's a magical effect. I don't know why it wouldn't work.
it's more of like a natural occurrence that's going on right now.
The tearing hole
Is it
in
like when
reality.
the coolie fish comes through and then disappears?
Essentially.
Okay.
Except this void didn't close. Nothing came out except for you guys.
I remember hearing something about this when we were in Venice. From the elf chick, I forgot her name. I'm really bad with names. I gotta work on that.
By the way, her name was Juniper.
Thank you, Juniper.
Who's getting there?
I'm sorry. I will
He's
respect
like,
your note takings from now on. I'll wait for you to find it.
It's like, how dare you. But like I said, I'm walking away.
Okay. Which direction? Towards Yaga Swamp?
The
or-
one, yeah, toward Yaga Swamp.
Yeah, so they did. I do remember them saying something about the rifts opening to different planes, but they usually close
Yeah, which one?
soon after. This one's still there, which is slightly more troubling than the other ones. At least,
If-
you know, the one that we
If
saw.
y'all knew it was weird for them to stay open, why the hell did you agree to go through?
I don't
Because-
do well under pressure.
Honestly, I wasn't listening. I thought it was like a barrier around the swamp. I was half listening.
I don't do well under peer pressure. Everyone else wanted to go. I didn't want to feel left out. This was
I didn't want to.
Into the swamp!
Link arms into the swamp.
But I will say, at least, you know, because we saw the one with the,
That we really
what did you call it? The coolie fish.
Man, I was gonna say
Cowardly
it.
lion at the end.
I was gonna say, like, once you guys linked arms, I was like, well, you guys linked arms like the Lollipop Guild and just...
So that the rift that the coolie fish came from, it didn't make explosion sounds. So that's new, I think.
You think that's the thunder we're hearing?
Well, I mean, it
Voids
happened
opening?
when that one opened.
I'm sure it has something to do with Dick in the Mirror and his boss.
Probably. That is
Yes.
his name from now on. I don't
Dick.
remember what he said it was, but it's Dick in the Mirror.
I wrote it down.
So, we meet again.
It's so good.
Dick in the Mirror.
It has like such a flow.
You guys are gonna meet him again? He was like, what is this dick in the mirror?
He's like a jack in the box,
It's
but
a
with a
you.
dick and a mirror.
It actually has such a ring to it.
IMs
Man.
are good at naming things.
I wish Jenny was watching. Because that fan art would be hilarious.
Awful. It would be awful. No.
Dick in the Mirror. Fuck you and your metal condom.
Alright.
So, into the swamp. I say we treat this like the rest of our problems for now,
And
and
ignore
just ignore it.
The void? I think I agree. Let's go.
This sounds a whole hell of a lot like someone else's problem.
Yes.
Do we see some like other group of adventurers walk by?
I would just like to point out though that rock that you threw in there, he feels right at home.
That's good. I'm glad.
This is my home.
He was like, what the
That's
fuck?
good material, plain rock.
That's where I've come from.
was that?
Where
you
did
guys
that
can
come
hear
from?
that coming from the void.
No, that's why I said let's walk. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely someone else's problem. Let's go.
Okay, you guys make a good distance away from the void as you guys head over to the Yaga Swamp. And it doesn't take you guys long before you guys reach the border. You guys gonna wait outside until dark?
How far away is that void now
Yeah.
from edge of swamp?
From the edge of the swamp, we'll say about 3 hours away.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good distance.
Yeah, that's a solid distance.
Yeah,
I thought we were talking, like 100 feet.
I know, I was
so
like,
Yeah,
you're
something
like,
like,
I love
where I can
swamp.
still see it like within the horizon or some shit.
say
Oh,
maybe.
there's a sound on here called dragon eating you. Hold on.
Ah!
Now, is that like point of view or is that from the outside
That was
watching someone?
Awful.
Wait,
that
Do you think that's like point of
Did
view
you hear
sound
that?
or like on the outside and like
Did you
watching?
hear like the sigh of pain?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I think
funny.
that's definitely like a third party watching that
Okay.
happened.
Well, now I know what to do.
Ooh.
I wonder what a POV one would sound like.
Probably just.
Alright.
So, you guys are at the border. What are you guys doing? Setting up camp here?
What time of day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Right.
So we just kind of hang out here?
Yeah.
Weren't some of the rumors that it was really beautiful inside?
From the outside, it looks like a normal swamp.
I just don't want to spoil the surprise.
That's fine.
quick nap.
We can see it during the day when the sun comes up. After we've spent all night there.
Alright, so you guys are just hanging out here?
Quick nap.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything like within vision that's like,
Out of the ordinary?
yeah, something interesting? No.
No.
Then, yeah. I mean, y'all have something in mind or not?
Not really. I'm just messing with my spells.
What do Daredevil and the Scarlet Witch have in common?
I don't know.
They lost their vision.
Okay. Give me a D100, somebody. Doesn't matter who.
I did it last time. Somebody else's turn. I'm napping.
I did it the time before that. Somebody else's turn.
Nate, roll a D100.
Okay.
Don't fail us.
I'm going to.
Crystal's just so happy ignoring what's going on.
Yeah. 75.
75?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Domino's biscuits, gravy, and bread.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, the only functioning Latin that I know is Magnus Amphorae. It means big jugs.
Is yours.
From the swamp,
3 years of Latin, and that's what
you
I
guys
away.
see a figure beginning to emerge. Stumbling out from the grove of trees. You see someone battered. You see his clothes are ripped. Blood coming out from his ears and
Is it
his
still
mouth.
mid-afternoon or?
Yep.
No.
And he's stumbling out. And you just see him fall right in front of the swamp.
What happened to you?
Shove Art over here.
No response.
I think someone just died.
What?
I was
Yeah.
napping.
This guy came walking out of the woods or the swamp.
Yeah,
He just
that
fell
guy
over.
did that. Yonder heap. That's a person.
Approach the heap.
Okay. And looks like a male human, mid-30s. He has jet black hair with a few white strands sticking out.
Is he dead?
I'm gonna.
Is
Give me
he
a
still
medicine
alive?
check to see if he's dead or not.
Oh dear.
Remember, you ask that question when you're there.
You woke me up and pointed out a dead man.
From where you're at, he seems down and dead.
12.
12. You turn him over, and you see that there's still. You see his chest rise with air.
Yeah.
Then slowly go back down.
Smack his face.
Cure wounds.
As you do that, you begin to see some of these wounds and cuts on his body begin to heal up.
Okay, so you said once the wounds and stuff clear up, I'm gonna kick him a little bit. Not like real hard, just like a little.
Like,
Smacking his
like a
face.
kick nudge.
Like, hey, what happened to you?
Okay, so from the slapping and the kicking,
I'm gonna kick him.
He remains 13 hit points.
For real though.
alright, from the kicking and the slapping, you see his eyes begin to flutter open. As he wakes up, he's like, what happened?
You're safe now. What happened to you?
What happened to you?
He tries to sit up. You hear him groan in pain.
I don't
Oh,
appreciate
quit
your
being such a
negativity.
little pussy. I already cured you once.
He looks around. Says, who are you people?
Who
Why
are
does
you?
it matter? We just
No,
saved your life.
we're asking the questions here. Don't make me take my cure back.
Looks
And
up.
it's not that like we're just gonna beat your ass.
Obviously, if we wanted to rob you, we would have taken your cheat while you were unconscious. If we wanted you dead,
Okay. This
all I
is
had to do was
escalating.
not heal you.
Who are you? What happened to you? You just stumbled out of what the fuck is called then?
looks
Yaga
visibly
Swamp.
terrified
Yaga Swamp.
of you guys. As the first thing he hears when he wakes up is, who are you?
Why the hell is he talking in my accent? Because he said that.
I didn't even say that. I said, what happened to you?
He's looking up, and the bombardment of questions seems to daze him a little bit, getting a little bit confused, trying to recall the last few hours of his life. So he shakes his head, puts his hand in his palm, or puts his face in his palm, looks up at the rest of you. The Yaga Swamp. The hags, the witches, they got me. I was trying to make my way to Sojin.
Through the swamp.
It was the only
Hey, how
way.
big is that city?
I mean, around seems like a pretty good fucking route.
We were being chased by demons.
We.
Me and a few of my other companions.
A few.
We were coming from Halimor. And as you guys get a better look, you guys notice the bullseye guild symbol on his chest.
Ah.
Were you hired to follow us? by
He's one
chance?
of Chris's, man.
No, Halimor was taken over. The boss told us to split.
Oh, you did say. Did he say? I don't know.
No.
Kind
Oh,
of
so
spaced
you
out.
got
I want
one
to start
of
talking
those.
about stuff I don't care
Yes.
for. I was just curious because, like, you know where it is.
So all of you went through the swamp.
Yeah, I'm the only one who made it out.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There you go.
But the others weren't so lucky. They got captured. Witches are planning on doing a ritual tonight.
Okay.
Oh, so it looks like we picked a
Does
good
it
night.
seem like a malicious ritual or?
I don't
Who
know.
fucked you up? Was it the witches or the demons?
It,
Or
it was
both.
the witches.
The witches.
What'd you do?
We were just walking.
During the day
Were
or
you
night?
walking aggressively?
No,
Did you step on something?
I don't know.
Were you talking cheat?
Oh
No.
my gosh.
He's looking
Answer the questions!
Do not make
Don't listen.
me. Do not make me dive into your mind.
Were you guys
I
at,
can do that.
Was it at night that you guys were trying to make it through the woods?
Yes, it was the only time we could travel. During the day, we were hunted by the demons.
See, now that's where you fucked up.
Definitely sounds spooky, doesn't it?
That seems
Yeah.
like bad
Uh-huh.
options for poor fighters.
It was the only one we had.
Was there a lot of fog when you were,
Not
almost murdered? Your friends actually murdered?
when we were going in, yes, but
Oh.
when we got in, it was clear.
So, we're going in. If you're going that way, stay away from the interdimensional portal.
Yeah.
Who now? What?
Yeah, you know
There's
what
a
other
big-
planes of existence are?
Yes.
So there's a portal to one of those?
The
I
Earth-
would go ahead and steer clear. There are lots of
Why
growling.
is there a portal?
We don't know.
It's a very good question. Sounds like a job for you.
And if you hear thunder, it's not about the rain. It's like
No.
It's probably another
void.
portal.
So I'm told it's to the elemental plane of Earth.
Yes.
Yes.
it's Earth.
And
Don't
there was
go in.
there were
There's
dragon
scary
roars
shit in.
coming out from it. So
And like I still heard growling, maybe even like an hour back.
Yep.
So I would skirt a good ways around
It's
that.
about 3 hours that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Remember,
I know we're throwing a
around.
lot of information at you right now. I need you to retain all of this.
yes, quickly.
Look me in the
You
eyes.
see him
look,
start
look me in the
patting
eyes.
his pockets,
Look me in the
looking for
eyes.
some
Look him in the
parchment.
eyes.
Look at me.
Look at his
Yes,
eyes.
I'm looking.
You have to retain all of this. It's for your survival.
You see him begin to write.
What are you doing? Siegecraft 101, you don't take notes? What if you drop it? Then anyone will know what you know.
But what if I forget?
Then you're a dead man.
Then I'd rather have the notebook.
Anyways, make sure that when you see Chris again, to let him know that his favorite liberators of Hallamore, not Hallamore, Venice helped you.
Yes.
Venice.
Minus the child.
Don't even worry about that. Just
Also,
that's all you need
we
to
didn't
say.
drop that child down the well like the first one.
I don't think he knew about that.
Who are you?
That's all you need to know.
That is Ember the child dropper.
Anyways, the liberators of Venice. Shut up.
Ember the child.
Jesus.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it. We all go by her name.
Okay.
It makes things very
Right.
confusing for conversation.
Do you feel well enough to
Isn't that
continue
right,
your journey?
Ember?
It is
Um,
very confusing, Inva.
Yes, I think.
Okay, we'll get on. You're wasting time.
See,
How many fingers am I holding up?
Three.
Yo,
Two.
stop answering the question. I said go on.
I'm gonna give him some of
They're
my
distracting
rations.
you on purpose.
I'm gonna
Get
give him
on.
some water and some food rations.
You see him start getting like answers. He's like, what do I do?
I gotta get out of here.
Grab him by the shoulder. Snap out of it, man!
These aren't in the notes.
Quick, who are we?
The Ember Child Throwers.
Oh my god.
Child droppers!
Child Droppers
We have killed men for less than this.
have killed.
We have actually.
No, you don't need to write this down.
Quickly, write it down! You don't need to write this down!
You see him like.
Why haven't
You're
you
slowly
left?
morphing into Arnold.
Now!
Okay.
Write it down!
Get the
I'm gonna grab him by the
child!
shoulders and pull him away from the freaks that I am traveling with.
Hey, what are you doing? Give us. We were not done yet.
She's just over there talking. We're still over here yelling. Like we don't even know what's going on.
Take over. Don't worry about them.
Bring
They're
him
messing
back.
with you.
They seem very worried. Something to be worried about.
Take some water, take some food, listen about the void, and go.
Okay.
Stare at him.
Did you write that down?
Just go. Go.
You see him like take off.
Write down go, go, go!
You see his like hands in the air with the book. Go, go, go.
That was fun.
I feel
That
slightly
was
bad, and I
awful.
feel again that I was peer pressured into that, but I think I did quite well.
That was
Oh,
awful.
great.
You
I
guys
mean,
are
he
awful.
gets to live. I cured him. Did you cure him?
This is true,
I'm
and he
not-
is
I
going to
gave
be
him
running for quite a
food
long
and
time.
water.
It's probably a good thing that we got his heart going before he
Exactly.
took off.
We gave him the
Oh,
shot of
my bad.
adrenaline that he needed.
Fucking shit up. Oh, I mean, wait,
not
I
on
can
there
curse
anymore.
on this. What the fuck?
I mean, he will now be on his toes for like the rest of his life, all 24 hours of it.
Thunder. Off
Please
in the
let us
distance.
run into that man
No.
again.
He's gonna tell the story of 3 wise men. And he's-
And Ember the Child Dropper. The Ember the Child Dropper gang.
Did that sound close?
Roll a perception check.
This one.
That was fake thunder, real thunder.
Fake thunder.
Ooh!
There you go.
I'll take that. You good boy.
So what is it that helps you distinguish that? Is it like a pitch? Or
25.
Like a...
25.
Tone, is there like
Sounds-
Natural 20. Yeah.
There's just something in the frequency, you
Sounds
know?
off. Very off in the distance.
Alright, that one sounds far away. Does it sound like the direction he took off running?
North.
God,
Yes.
I hope so.
Well, he's dead.
No, we warned him about the sounds.
We told him if you ever hear thunder, all you have to do is duck down, stick your head between
That
your
is
legs,
not what we told him.
and kiss your ass goodbye.
All right.
So we're gonna check out this swamp or what? I'm awake now.
Well,
The sun is starting to dip into. Into
We're
the
gonna go in,
mountains.
yeah.
Okay.
Is this late enough? Do we need to wait
Yeah.
longer?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
I would say that builds up the spooky atmosphere, like off the rip.
Right,
As,
this man was almost dead.
as the sun
Yes,
begins
but I
to
mean,
dip,
look at him, he
the
was
fog
fragile.
begins to spew out of the forest.
Did you see how scared he was when we told him to look into your eyes?
I mean,
You guys are awful.
He's looking, what? I could have mind spiked him and read his thoughts.
Why?
Because he was being very non-specific.
He literally just got brought back from the brink of death.
He didn't
How
answer a single
specific do you
question.
think he was gonna be?
I don't know, but that if I mind spike him and read his thoughts, he would have been a lot more specific.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it literally
mean, I feel a
says in
little
my
bit
spell
bad.
description that that's a useful one for interrogations.
I feel slightly bad. I feel like I was again pure pressured. I don't handle that very well.
Instead of
but
helping him, he was getting interrogated from the second he got brought back to life. Poor guy.
He was alive.
Hey, favor for a favor.
Yeah, would he rather be dead and unquestioned?
We hear that?
See? Creepy
That
voices
sound-
in the swamp agree. It was hilarious.
You know the scariest part? That didn't sound like no witch. That sounded like some children.
Donde
Also,
Baba Yaga
grown-ass children.
Baba Yaga kidnapped children. The children. They've made that wrong.
Well, when I say children, I also think of like teenagers as well.
Okay.
That's a child.
Nice. The witches did cackle.
Let's
Whistles
check
did
out.
cackle.
Let's check out these fucking swamp.
We're already walking through.
Do we see anything cool?
As you
He
guys,
still has like gentle traveling music on. I didn't know we were in the swamp.
as you guys enter this fog-covered swamp, as soon as you guys make it past the first tree, no more fog. And the inside of this swamp is beautiful, still bathed in the light glow of the sun. But as the sun dips down and the night begins to take over, fauna, fungus, different plants begin to light. Luminous blue, yellow, purple.
Oh,
That was pretty cool.
And y'all want to come during the day.
There's a sweet scent in the air, but there doesn't seem to be anybody around.
What does it smell like?
Where the hell did the rest of my
It
party
smells
go?
like honeysuckle, elderberries, various kind of sweet smelling flowers.
Like lacking gooseberries.
Lavender, stuff like that.
Do the snozberries taste like snozberries?
Let's see.
This is quite beautiful, but I will say that gentleman that we questioned, we asked him if it was pretty in here, and he didn't even tell us this.
Does there seem to be a specific direction the scent is coming from?
No, seems to be coming from all over.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that fabric out of my bag and kind of cover my mouth and nose.
Okay.
It might smell good, but there's a lot of plants that lure you in like that.
Okay. Just to be safe, I'll mimic what he did, but I'll just pull like the little tarp part,
Do
my
I
pants up,
recognize any of the fauna?
tie it around.
What happened?
Do I recognize any of the plant life?
No.
No.
These are things you've never seen before.
Hey, Mr. Bookman, do you recognize any of these plants?
No? Definitely nothing that.
So
I've
the
never
only
seen.
thing we could, I assume that the Yagas are in the deepest part of the swamp.
Well, okay, so when I saw them dancing, was that on like the border or what's up?
That was on the outside of the forest, within the fog.
Okay, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if they wanted to kill us, they... whatever the fuck was in the fog, it was near us.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think, and hear me out on this, this might sound weird, do you think that the show that you watched last night was possibly them showing you that they were murdering that man and his other friends?
That would have been a hell of a lot of
That's pretty
showmanship.
creepy, but
I mean, I'm just.
possibly there was tragedy. I saw what I believe was some romance, but maybe that was just CPR. Like,
That you gotta from a professional point of view, you have to respect the showmanship.
I mean, it's just
I
a thought.
wonder if the Yagas want a job.
I just got chills. So, I might have just been enjoying someone die last night.
Jesus.
That definitely sounds like something we would do.
I mean, I kill. It don't mean I always enjoy it.
I don't believe you. Can I roll insight against his bullshit?
Oh, but I'm not bullshitting. I don't enjoy killing per se. I enjoy just beating the shit out of
When you
people.
quantify
Getting
it
good
with
slaps and
when you
stuff.
quantify it with per se, it means I do, but I enjoy other aspects too.
No, it's more so like
He enjoys beating the shit out of people if they happen to die.
So deeper into the swamp then?
Sure. I mean, we've come this far. I mean, granted, we haven't come that far into the swamp, but hell, we've been to another plane
That sounds
today.
like the
Let's
intro
fucking
to
go.
Aerials by System of a Down.
Okay. So you guys begin traveling deeper into the swamp. You guys trudge through mud, dirt, different fauna that seems to glow. You guys begin to see some of the natural beings within the forest. Nothing humanoid, but small creatures. such as a fox that looks to be on fire, floating through the air.
Does it give good Wi-Fi?
You see small pixies flying around the trees. There are even some of the trees even look like they have facial features, like Mother Willow from Pocahontas.
These trees look alive, y'all.
But do you want
Didn't
to
you
talk to the
say
trees?
that you could talk to plants?
Not right now.
I might believe you this time.
Yeah, that one has a mouth.
Well, I was about to say, you said that they could understand you no matter what, right?
Yeah, they can understand me.
Well, then maybe they can just.
Oh,
like
I
that
haven't-
one definitely looks like it has.
In
a
that case, I can talk to plants.
Okay, we'll go.
Hello. How is your mama?
Alright,
He gets it.
So we're seeing trees of faces.
mm-hmm.
We'll walk up to one.
Alright.
Start talking to it.
What do you say?
Hello?
No response.
Nothing. I don't want to touch it. Seems weird.
Alright.
At least ask consent first.
I don't want to touch it.
That's
I'm
very
gonna walk
important,
up.
y'all.
And start kneading.
God.
Okay. You go up there and you start kneading on the tree. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, well, thanks.
Thanks.
You see something moving between the trees.
Medium, large, small.
Seems like a medium creature.
So, at this point, I am not choosing one in particular. I am using this spell to detect the presence of any thinking creature within 30 feet.
Okay.
And the spell is Detect Thoughts.
Joke's on you, I'm done.
Alright. Mind if I see the spell right there?
Detect thoughts.
Right there.
Alright.
As long as it has an intelligence higher than 3, I can detect surface thoughts and know it's there.
Can you tell which ones I didn't like?
I went a lot more utility on my spell
Maybe.
sheet this time.
You sit there and you begin to cast this spell. And you get a
You can
read
tell they're not that good.
almost instantly
I'll just
from the tree
like
next
the
to
two
you.
ones, though.
The tree in front of you. All the trees seem to have thought. You see, you begin to hear or feel the intelligence of some of the creatures that are moving through the trees. But you notice one that's from the direction that you saw this creature moving from tree to tree. Seems vaguely humanoid.
Okay. What are its surface thoughts?
That one particular creature?
Yep. Because
I'm late for a very
I
important
can
date.
shift my attention to another creature's thoughts. So
No, actually, no.
it
fuck
gives
that.
me what is most
I don't
on
want
its
that running
mind in
around
that
me.
moment.
It's thinking that it's curious about these new creatures that seem to have wandered into the swamp.
So the trees are sentient. Back up from them.
So they just.
There's also something dipping between the trees. Curious as to why we are here.
How far
What?
away? Oh.
Somewhere within 30 feet. I can tell they're there, but I can't pinpoint.
And it feels weird because you can tell the basic direction, but the direction seems to be switching.
Okay. What is surface thoughts of the tree?
Surface thoughts of the trees? God, I hope these creatures don't talk to me.
So the trees want to be left alone. They don't want to talk to you or you or you. They like you the least.
That's fine.
Photosynthesis.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to focus back onto the curious one.
Okay.
How long have I been doing this? Say about 25, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got about 30
Anti-social
seconds of it left to
trees.
keep up. I'm going to try and probe deeper into its mind.
Not a
Okay.
woman.
So, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. What does that have to be?
16.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Okay, what
I gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that is looming large in its mind, including something it worries over, loves, or hates. The target knows I'm probing into its mind. However, it also knows that it's not malicious.
Okay. On the surface thoughts, this creature is thinking of how curious you creatures are. The back of its mind, it's wondering if you're a danger to the forest. It wants to protect it.
Swamp.
Yeah, swamp. Yeah, no, there's no malicious thoughts in its head. It wants to know if you guys are friendly. It wants to know if you guys can cause any kind of problems to the swamp, and is wondering if you're one of the Covenant.
Does it seem to have harsh feelings towards the Yaga?
No.
Okay. So, it's been about a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I can't keep up that spell anymore without casting it again. So, I think if we don't harm the swamp, we should be fine. And the one that's following us is curious about why we are here. Apparently it protects the swamp and wants to know if we are members of the Yaga Coven.
I don't think so. I didn't join no Yaga Coven. I don't know about you guys.
So, did I pick up whether or not it understands common?
Let me see.
I mean, I detect thoughts. As long as it has a language, I understand its thoughts.
What are your languages?
Common and Dwarven.
You felt the intent, but you can't understand exactly what it was thinking. The intent was there.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to speak the same language to detect thoughts, because that's more reading emotions and shit.
Mm-hmm. But no, it does not speak common.
Okay. Well, I guess all we can do is if we're going to stay here, move farther into the swamp, and don't break anything.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the trees.
They like you the least.
Okay.
I
They
would
tell
just
me
like
this in
to
my mind.
apologize for my transgression.
They also don't want to talk to you, or her, or me for that matter.
I know y'all can hear me.
Just keep going.
Alright. So you guys travel deeper into the forest. Swamp. Forest. Shut up. That's two. Yeah. Okay. So you guys travel deeper in. And the more you guys travel in, the more beautiful the swamp looks.
Is it still kind of like luminescent? Like, or okay.
Even as you guys look up into the canopy of trees, it looks like random leaves are glowing, giving you a pseudo night sky.
So this is a lot more beautiful and less creepy than previously predicted.
Hey, I'm still satisfied. Like,
Yeah, it's really nice in here. It's like a bunch of bioluminescent plants.
you know, I'm disappointed not getting what I.
So
you
I
know,
bet
but this is beautiful.
I bet
So-
while the demons were pursuing him through the swamp, he was just tearing through the underbrush and slicing shit out of the way.
Probably.
I bet it killed the demons too.
Could have.
I mean, yeah, so like I said, I saw a plague come from over here, so maybe they really are just some friendly folk. Or maybe that's how they get you. Who knows? Well, I'm not gonna, you know, risk, like, hurting anything in the swamp. You know, if they turn out to be hostile, regardless of what I do to the swamp or not, then, you know, like, I'm just gonna have to handle that, like.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys travel deeper and deeper. And you guys begin to hear drumming.
I immediately look over at him. Wait, is that you?
That's a big ass timpani. There's no way that's me.
I don't know. You're a very talented man. Why don't you just take a compliment? Damn.
You guys make
I'm
it
standing 2 feet away from you.
You guys make it to a point of the forest where
Swamp.
you are swamp. Three. I'm not used to using swamps.
Do we encounter a large green creature in a leather vest that tells us, "Get out of my forest!"
I know, right?
So, inside the swamp, you guys can't make it further than these rows of trees that seem to be draped with vine and other plants that block your vision past it. You guys can choose to move through it.
This is just like a wall.
A wall of what? Vines?
The vines, trees, shrubberies.
Is there a way to move through it without harming it or damaging any of it?
If you guys... I'll let you guys make a dexterity check if you guys want to try it.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Okay? So, dexterity check.
How far does this go in either direction?
It seems to go on for as far as you can see.
24.
24?
I love having a 7 saving throw for dex.
Is it saving throw?
18.
A dex check or saving throw?
It's just a check. It's
Oh.
a saving throw.
20.
20?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
roll a 17.
18.
18?
Oh.
6.
6?
How the fuck
Six.
are the
6?
goddamn nature
What did you
people
roll?
worse at this than we
It's a
are?
dexterity check!
I know, but what did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Same.
Why do you have no spell or anything that can move plant life?
I have land stride. That's it.
That's not.
So, Arturus, Reno, you guys walk up to the vines, and you guys put your hand on it, and you run your hand through, and you guys find some very loose parts, and you kind of slip through easily, passing through these like a fish through water,
Okay.
moving through, and it seems to go on for about 10, 20 feet until you guys make it off into the other side. And
Well,
You
that
guys-
was simple.
as soon as you guys make it through, it's nice. There are houses in the treetops. There's a fire pit. There are various small structures lining the trees, and people are dancing around the fire, almost in a tribal way. You hear drums, you see people dancing, you see kids dancing, and it just looks nice. You also see a few people that don't look to be in the same kind of attire, but they're just sitting around the fire, talking amongst one another, talking to the people who are doing the tribal dances.
So I can hear the tempo and the pace of the drums and everything. Like I'm gonna join in.
Okay, you begin to join in. You walk over, and people take notice of you two.
Performance.
Yeah, people take notice of you two, but don't seem to be
19.
concerned.
Land stride, but I don't know if that would work.
19.
Do I meet anybody's eye contact?
You meet a few. They all make eye contact with you, and they look at you, smile, and then go back to what they were doing.
Well, do any of them linger a little? I'm
That
sorry,
has-
go ahead. Do your-
No, I'm just keeping pace with the drum. I'm listening to what you're doing while I'm playing.
Does any eye contact linger for a little bit longer?
But we are still klutz.
No.
You guys do notice that your other two companions
do it
are
quickly,
not through the
though.
vines.
These two need to hurry up.
I thought they were supposed to be like
I have a land stride. I don't know if
forest
that
people.
helps.
I'll
That's
give you
what- yeah,
guys
that's what I
the
thought.
opportunity to roll again, and if you guys want to take
I
your
believe
time,
one-
you guys can roll with the damage.
One's a druid and the other one's
Yes.
mother, I believe, was a druid.
Right? I grew up in the cities.
As did I. All over the place, matter of fact.
They are bad at things.
Finally. 19.
That's a little bit better. 18.
18? Alright. So, you guys mimic what Arturus and Reno did. You guys put your hands on the vines, move through, and then you guys feel some very loose spots. You guys begin to make your way through, and the farther in you guys get, the louder the drum beats now. You guys can also hear some conversations, people talking, laughing, cheering. And as you guys finally come through, it's been about 10 minutes since you guys have waited here for them. The celebration is still going on, but they finally make it through. And there you guys see what I just described. Various buildings in the trees, structures around the, at the base of the trees, campfires, people dancing, talking, laughing, people in various different garbs.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, Will? Amber? Is that you? How long has it been?
I don't know. How long has it been?
Like-
You would know.
I haven't seen y'all in 20 years.
Damn,
You've
you
aged
look really
incredibly.
good, right?
I'm a cat.
Meanwhile, I look. No, I'm not going over. Meanwhile, I look like I've gone native. I'm dancing around the fire, playing the drums. We both look like we've grown very accustomed to this place.
Must have taken us a very long time to get. I felt like it was only maybe like 10 minutes.
Maybe we should just fucking leave.
I did get stabbed in the eye. That fucking hurt.
Now, did the deception work? Is what I want to know.
Huh?
Did the deception work?
They
It
haven't-
absolutely fucking worked for
Yeah.
me. I have never been able to tell if either one of you fuckers
They
are lying.
haven't chosen to give me an insight check.
Nope.
So they're just gonna choose to believe it.
Let's just
It's been
fucking
like
leave.
20 years. Where the fuck have y'all been?
We forgot all about everything that was going on.
What are the people like outside now?
Are those boys still going on? We never did close those.
Maybe
All
we
of a
should just
sudden-
leave.
The music and the sound stops. It's almost as if, yeah, Artoris is the only one making that drumming sound. He's still into it,
Really, guys? Just really?
and the sound is almost immediate. Like the silence is just. And then everybody is looking over at William.
What the fuck did you do?
It stabbed me. I don't know.
You see this beautiful woman kind of move through the crowd, wades through, finally makes it out to the front, and she is just gorgeous. A almost see-through lace top, various markings on her face, long red hair. She's just staring at William. Just looking.
Hello.
Do you know her?
I no.
Are you sure?
She definitely knows you.
Alright.
What did
Did
you
you have
do?
another drunken night somewhere?
That's what.
But that's
She walks
clearly not a
up
man.
real close, and she begins to put her hand out, and it almost looks like she's reaching for your face, but her hand immediately goes to your pendant. And she looks at it. She says, "My God, it's been almost 20 years. You look just like your father." And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Your mom is hot, bro.
Alright guys, thank you for joining us on episode 20. Next week we will not be playing D&D. We will actually be having an interview episode where we get to know a little bit more about the cast.
Yo, can we get a level up? Or I feel like we ain't leveled up in months.
You guys leveled up like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we really did.
2 weeks? What?
It was more like 2 sessions ago.
Yeah,
which
2
was
sessions
like 3
ago.
months ago.
Yeah, like I said.
Essentially.
But no, you guys aren't leveling up just yet. But thank you all for joining us. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. Not as much combat as the last 2 sessions, but you know.
I don't think
But
I
I'm
rolled a single
Totally
attack.
about to bang your mom, bro.
But
I'm gonna murder you.
with all that being said, thank you. Everybody say goodnight to the people.